don't feel right about this. It's 1910, and they're starting to print my baseball card. They're putting on the back of cigarette packs. I don't want my card to help sell tobacco to kids. So I'm going to put a stop to this, right now. Only 60 packs have been sold, and that's it. No more Honus Wagner cards for sale. My name is Johann Peter Wagner. You can call me Honus. I was born on February 24th in 1874 in a suburb of Pittsburgh, in Mansfield. My mother's name was Catherine. My father's name was Peter. They were German immigrants. My father was a great coal miner. I had 8 siblings, but only 4 survived. All 5 of us boys played baseball. 4 of us went pro, and the other one became a barber. When I was 12, I quit school to go work in the mines with my other brothers and my siblings, and my other brothers and my father. I was the baby of the family, so my brothers were always going to do things before me. Sometimes, on the weekends, my mother would let me go down to the local parks and play ball with my friends. And by the time I was 13, my mother let me play in the local county league. I was a star player for a team called the Oregons. I got very dirty, a lot, and my mother did not appreciate this. By the time I was 16, I started for the Louisville, Kentucky semi-pro baseball team. My nickname was the Flying Dutchman because it seemed my teammates thought it was that I flew around the bases. And by the time I was 18, I stood 5'11", 200 pounds, with ginormous hands, shoulders, and extremely bowed legs. I started playing for the Pittsburgh Pirates in the year 1900. I played every position but catcher, but people mostly knew me as a great shortstop. I was known for my good agility and quick arm. In 1903, I played Cy Young and his Boston Red Sox in the first ever World Series. Boston won in Game 7. Although I never got to play with Roberto Clemente, I did get to play with Hall of Famer Fred Clark for 15 years, out of my 21 years playing. During my career, I had very good stats. I had 720 stolen bases, and I had my first batting championship, first National League batting championship, and I hit .381. I had my first stolen base crown in 1901. I had 49 stolen bases. In the off-season, I enjoyed hunting, fishing, and shooting baskets. In 1909, I played Ty Cobb and his Detroit Tigers in the World Series. Pittsburgh won the series in Game 7 with our rookie Babe Adams pitching. I had 6 stolen bases in the series, and I hit .333. While I was on the Pittsburgh Pirates, me and Fred Clark brought in 4 National League pennants. I set a record that because I hit over 300 in 17 consecutive games. My lifetime batting average was .328. And I won the National League batting title 8 times. At age 42, during my last year playing, I married Bessie Bain Smith. I had 2 beautiful daughters, Betty and Virginia. After I retired from baseball, I decided to form a basketball team. Our jerseys read Honus Wagner on the front. Sometimes I would go to the local parks and play with young adults and kids. They enjoyed this very much. I started coaching in 1933. I coached for 19 seasons. And during my career as a coach, I opened a sporting goods store with another Pirates legend, Pie Trainer. On December 6th, 1955, I died of old age. This is my family grave, and this was my little part of it. As you can see, it says Honus. A lot of people rank me with Christy Matheson, Walter Johnson, Ty Cobb, and Cy Young for the best baseball player to ever step on a diamond. Because my card was so rare, and only 60 were ever made, in 2007, a Honus Wagner T206 baseball card that was printed in 1909 sold for $2.8 million. And I have a trivia question for you. Do you know how the School of Sisters of Notre Dame in Baltimore, Maryland made $262,000 in 2010? The answer is they sold a T206 Honus Wagner card that they inherited from the brother of a deceased nun in their order. The reason this card that was sold in 2007 sold for more money than the one that was sold in 2010, the one that was sold in 2007 was in much better condition than the one sold in 2010. In my baseball career, I coached for 21 years, coached for 19 years, and played for 21. I had a total of 40 years in the National Baseball Association. I admire Honus Wagner because he is ranked by many to be the best baseball player ever. He was one of the first 5 people inducted to the Baseball Hall of Fame. He was alongside Christy Matheson, Ty Cobb, Walter Johnson, and Cy Young. He put his morals before his own financial gain, and thought smoking was wrong, and put a stop to advertising his card for smoking. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you learned a lot. Bosch?
We can come back to you. You can think about it, okay?
In that picture up there, is that everybody?
Yeah, that you can't see everybody, but
Zoom out.
this is what?
Zoom out. Zoom out. Oh, it's cut off.
Yeah, it's part of it's cut off.
Oh, I know.
Okay, Will.
How much do you think that ball sold for? Right there. I don't know. Why? $2.8 million.
See, like right here,